The Constitution itself has told us,
yes,
has given us our roles in Chapter 10.
Yes.
Out there, then we are told, and therefore the judiciary must continue to discharge its duties to the best of its knowledge and ability under Chapter 10 of the Constitution. You will hear that the judiciary must exercise restraint. In fact, if I left it there and I said discuss, what would senior counsel say?
You know, you make it sound, Commissioner Mwilu, like we are in an exam. But my answer, my short answer, is, and I suppose we are, or you are alluding to the subject of judicial activism and its limits, or what are its perceived limits, whether it is desirable or not. But my short answer is this. I don't know who has told you when you say we are told, but I'll take it that that is a criticism that has been leveled at the judiciary by some quarters. For my part...
Senior counsel, if you live in this country, you have heard those statements all the time. That the judiciary is doing things that are not theirs, they should not annul laws, they must not... Remember, we are covering a certain topic. They must not legislate from the bar, they must from the bench, etc. There must not be activists, they must exercise restraint. That is as simple as I can make it, Senior Counsel.
You know, perhaps I'll answer it by answering a question that I had expected Madam Chair to ask me for, as I started. What is my judicial philosophy? Then that way I will give you an answer that stands in a certain position.
That is the topic that we are covering right now. That actually is my area.
Madam, I will answer your question in the way that I see fit. So okay, please give me a bit of time. So I believe there are two philosophies on either side of a spectrum. There is the progressive and there is the conservative, and then in the middle there is what I would call the moderate philosophy. I belong to the moderate philosophy. So in answer to your question, too much of either side is not good. Too much conservatism, too much progressive interpretation is not good. In the positive spectrum, a judge supplants his personal, political, or other views on his interpretation of the law, and you get a situation where you start at point A and you end up so far away that when you look at the section or the article that is under consideration, you can't recognize it. So, to the phrase, there should be judicial restraint, I subscribe, in the sense that one must limit themselves to the limits provided under the Constitution.
Philip Murgor